Let me ask you something. What if the secret to healing your gut wasn't in your fridge, but in your head? Today, we're diving into a totally different way to look at gut health, one that has nothing to do with more restrictions or crazy expensive supplements. It's all about this powerful and honestly often overlooked connection between your gut and your nervous system.
Does this sound familiar? I mean, you are doing everything right. You're eating clean, you've got the probiotics, the fermented foods, the whole deal, but you're still stuck with that constant bloating, that brain fog that just won't clear up, and this low-level hum of anxiety that never seems to go away. It is so frustrating, and I promise you, you are not alone in this. The answer might just be hiding in a place you've never even thought to look.
And this, right here, this is the game-changing idea we're going to explore. What if the problem isn't that your digestive system is broken and needs to be fixed? What if it's actually your nervous system that's been locked in a state of high alert, survival mode, for way too long? Just shifting your perspective like this, well, it changes absolutely everything about how you heal.
Okay, so let's dig into the real root of the issue here. For years, we've basically been told that gut health is all about what we eat. And look, food is a huge piece of the puzzle, don't get me wrong, but it's just one piece. By focusing only on the diet, we're often completely missing what's actually driving our symptoms. True lasting gut health, it's kind of like a three-part harmony. You need your nervous system, your emotions, and your daily lifestyle to all be in sync. If one of those is out of tune, especially the nervous system, it doesn't matter how perfect your diet is, you're still going to hear that discord. To really get this, we have to talk about this incredible, hidden network of intelligence that's running inside your body every single day. Let's look at the science of what's called the gut-brain axis. And it's not a one-way street. It's more like a superhighway, a constant conversation happening between your gut and your brain.
Now get this, your gut is literally lined with about 100 million neurons. To put that in perspective, that's more than your entire spinal cord. This is proof that your gut isn't just some passive tube for digestion. It's a second brain that is constantly sensing, feeling, and reacting to everything happening inside and outside of you.
And here's where it really connects to your mood. A staggering 90% of your body's serotonin, that's the chemical that makes you feel calm, happy, and stable, is made in your gut. This is exactly why an inflamed, unhappy gut almost always leads to an anxious, unsettled mind. The two are physically, completely inseparable.
So this brings us to the vicious cycle that keeps so many people feeling stuck. When your nervous system is always in survival mode, that fight-or-flight state, it kicks off this self-perpetuating loop that traps both your gut and your mind in a state of constant distress.
Let's just walk through this loop together. It all starts with stress, right? Could be from work, life, even just your own thoughts. That stress creates very real physical inflammation in your gut lining. Now, an inflamed gut can't produce those happy brain chemicals properly, which leads directly to feelings of anxiety. And what does anxiety do? It floods your body with more stress hormones, and boom, the loop starts all over again, only this time, it's even stronger.
And the signs of being stuck in this loop, well, they feel so personal. It's that feeling of your stomach blowing up like a balloon after every single meal, no matter what you eat. It's suddenly reacting to foods you've eaten your whole life. It's that brain fog that feels like you're wading through mud, or the skin issues that flare up out of nowhere. These aren't random problems. They are literal distress signals from a system that's trapped in survival mode.
So here's the bottom line. You can swallow the most expensive probiotics on the planet, but if your body is basically a war zone of stress, those good bacteria just don't stand a chance. It's like trying to plant a beautiful garden in the middle of a hurricane. You have to calm the storm first.
Okay, so that's the problem. And I know, it can feel like a lot. But what if the solution isn't another complicated protocol? What if it's the total opposite? True healing isn't found by adding more complexity. It's found in coming back to radical simplicity.
Let's look at this comparison here. On one side, you've got the trap. More detoxes, more rigid diets, and just constant overthinking. It's a path of force. But on the other side, that's the path to real healing. Instead of complexity, we embrace simplicity. Instead of restrictive control, we focus on nervous system regulation. And instead of chasing every new trend, we commit to gentle consistency.
This is the whole goal. Your body has this incredible innate power to heal itself. Our job isn't to force it or control it. It's simply to create an environment of profound safety, where it can finally downshift from that fight-or-flight mode into rest and digest.
So how do we start creating that feeling of safety, like right now? Well, here is a simple, really powerful 3-day plan designed to be an emergency reset for an inflamed system.
Just think of it like hitting the big pause button, giving your gut and your nerves a much-needed break.
As you look at this plan, you can see the theme is all about warmth, comfort, and just ease. We're basically giving the digestive system a vacation. You'd start your day with a tea made from jeera, that's cumin, and fennel seeds. Both are amazing for reducing gas and inflammation. For breakfast, a warm porridge made from moong dal, which is a split yellow lentil that's super easy to digest but still really nourishing. The whole day is designed to be gentle, signaling to your body that it can finally relax.
Now listen up, because this slide is arguably the most important one of all. The food is supportive for sure, but these lifestyle rules, this is the real medicine. Every single one of these actions is a direct message of safety to your nervous system. Eating slowly without a screen tells your body it's time to digest. Sleeping early allows for that deep physical repair. Gentle walks move stagnant energy without adding more stress. This is how you actively build that safe environment for healing.
And that brings us to the final, most empowering idea. It's time to let go of the battle, the need to control every single calorie and force your body to submit. Your focus now is just on creating safety, rhythm, and simplicity. Because when you do that, you create the space for your body to do what it already knows how to do best: heal itself. So the question I want to leave you with is this: what's one small, simple thing you can do today to help your body feel truly, deeply safe?